So, okay. So in the last class, so we have seen how to work with the strings, right? So in the strings, now the next function what you have is expand the tabs. So return a copy of the string. So here, return the copy of the string where all tab characters are replaced. All tab characters are replaced. Okay, so that is called as expand tabs. So what you're trying to do here is, in expand tabs. So you're trying to expand the tab characters. That is nothing but \t. So this is for formatting. For example, there is a string 1. The string 1, I just write here ABC \t XYZ \t PQR. Okay, if you see this, ABC \t XYZ \t PQR. So by default, tab space is 8. So there will be 8 spaces. Okay, 3. And after this, you'll have how many spaces? 5. Then again 3. After this, how many spaces? 5. And then 3. After this, you'll have some no spaces, because suppose if you want to expand the tabs. So print str1 dot, okay, expand the tabs. Expand the tabs. I've just given 16 here. What I've given here? 16. Now ABC, after this, how many spaces? ABC is a 3 characters, and after this 13 characters. XYZ is a 3 characters. After this 13 characters. PQR is a 3 characters. Okay. See, ABC is a 3 characters. After this, how many spaces? 13 spaces. XYZ is a 3 characters. After this, how many spaces? 13 spaces. Because total I've given how much here? 16. Okay, every tab from here to here, it will take 16. From this place to this place, it will take how much here? 16. Okay, that is \t. So \t indicates tab space. \t indicates what here? Tab space. Okay, so this is useful. Okay, this is useful when you are generating, when you're trying to display the string. Okay, the string contains some data, and if you want some tab spaces, so that you can do it by using \t. So \t is a tab space, and what is the default tab space is 8 characters. What is the default tab space here? 8 characters, and you can expand that. You can expand that by using expanded tabs. Okay. Now next method is, now there is a lot of string methods. Okay. So if you see the string class, so there's a lot of string methods here. Expanded tabs, and next one is find. Now this is for finding, and even this can be achieved by using in operator. This can be achieved by using which operator? In operator. So return the lowest index, return the lowest index in the string where substring sub is found within the slice notation. So optional arguments start and end are interpreted as a slice notation. It will return -1 if the substring is not found. It will return -1 if the substring is not found. So return the lowest index in the string where substring sub is found within the slice. Optional arguments start and end are interpreted as in slice notation, and return -1, return -1 if the substring is not found. Return -1 if the substring is not found. If you want to find one string within the string, okay, for example, there is one string called Python programming language. So I can search the string by using, I can search one string within the string by using, now suppose I'm searching for prog inside str1. I can use in operator. I can use in operator. Is it prog is exist or not exist? Exist. So what is the value? It is written true. The value is written is what here? True. So in operator returns a Boolean value, but I don't want Boolean value, but I want the index. Index. I want the index where it is found. I want to find the index where it is found. I want the index. What I want is I want the index. Okay. So for that, what I'm saying doing is I'm trying to write some I equal to str1 dot find. I want to find a prog. Where you want to find prog? So just define the position. So I value. What is the value of I here? 7. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So where it is found at 7th place. Where it is found at 7th place. So that is str1 dot find. So where you are finding this particular thing, right? So in the same way, some k equal to str1 dot find. So what you are finding here, prog. You can also define the starting index and what ending index. You can also define the starting index from where you want to find out. I want to find out from, assume that some 8, 8 to 8 to some 20. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From 8 onwards, it will search. From 8 onwards, it will search for which one? prog. Is it PROGs exist or not exist? From 8 onwards, no. So what is the value of K? -1. -1 indicates it is not found. -1 indicates it is not found. -1 indicates it is not found. Okay. But actually string is immutable. String is immutable. Okay. Means once the string is created, you cannot do any changes. If you want to do the changes in the string, you have to convert the string into list. If you want to do any changes in the string, you have to convert a string into what here list. You have to convert string into list. If you want to do any changes, you have to convert string into list. But you cannot do the changes directly in the string, right? Okay. You cannot do the changes directly within the string. You have to convert the string into list. Okay. Suppose this is a string. Assume that str2 equal to Python. I want to do some changes in the string. How can I do it? Convert this string into list. Convert this string into what here? List. So there is a list which contain PYTHON. Okay, there is a str2. Now what you can do is you can do the changes in the list. List of 0. Okay, list of 0 equal to J. So I try to replace P with what? J. But the changes are done in what here? List. Then this list again you convert into what? String. This list again you convert into what here? String by joining all these characters. So that joining can be done by using a method called join. So there is one method. Discuss this. There is one method called join. There is one method called which one here? Join. So join is a method and join it followed by iterables. So return a string which is a concatenation of the strings in what? Iterable. Return a string which is a concatenation of the strings in what here? Iterable. Return a string which is a concatenation of the strings in what? Iterable. Okay, so for that you are using a join. So you take one string, you are joining without using any separator. Dot. Okay, dot to join, and I'm trying to give the list. Now if you see str3, now what is str3 here? Jaitan. It means you are trying to join all the strings without using any separator. For example, if you want to use a separator, I want to join by using a separator called comma. So join, okay, list of strings. If I say str3, now you can see j comma y comma t comma h comma o comma n. str4, okay, I want to join it by using colon. So join, okay, I'm just writing a list of strings. So it will try to join it by using the separator called which one? Colon. It will join it by using a separator called which one here? Colon. So colon is a separator which is used here. So but string is immutable. But if you want to modify the string, you can modify it by converting into list. But after converting into list, you do changes. After converting into list, you do changes. After doing changes, you are trying to join all this. After doing changes, you are trying to join all this. After doing changes, you are trying to join all this by using another string. Okay, what is the string here? Separator. You are joining all these strings by using separator comma. You are joining all these strings by using separator dot. You are joining all the strings without using any separator. So this one is without using any separator, but here you are using a separator called comma. Here you are using a separator called which one? Colon, right? So that is join here. Now we stop somewhere. Yeah. So expand tabs and find. So there is formatting. Yes. So this is formatting, formatting string. Formatting string or the same thing you call it as formatting output. This is called as formatting string. The same thing is called formatting the output. Formatting string. The same thing is called formatting output. I want to format the output. I want to format the output, right? Okay, formatting string. So this is called as formatting string or formatting output. So formatting output, formatting string or formatting which one? Output. Suppose if you are working with programming languages like C, if you are working with programming language like C, you can format the output. For example, in C language, what you do is you'll try to write like this: integer a equal to some 40, some float b equal to some 1.456. Okay, void main integer a equal to 40, float b equal to 1.456. So this is integer variable and this is float variable. This is integer variable and this is float variable. Now I want to format. I want to format the output. So what you do it, you'll try to use printf. F means formatting function. Percentage D. Percentage D indicates what here? Decimal integer. If I'm saying percentage X indicates what here? Hexadecimal integer. I'll say percentage O indicates what here? Octal integer. So I try to display a value. So whatever you write in the double quotes, it is a string. And within this, you have some formatting specifiers or formatting characters. Now, first percentage D is replaced with the value of A in which format? Decimal format. Second percentage D is replaced with the value of A in which format? Hexadecimal format. Third percentage O is replaced with the value of A in which format? Octal format. So this will replace in decimal format. This will replace in hexadecimal format. This will replace in which format? Octal format. So this is formatting, right? These are called formatting characters or replacement fields. In the same way, when you print the float value, suppose float is there. So float is having how many decimal places? 3. But I don't want 3 decimal places. I don't want 3 decimal places. I want how many decimal places? 2 decimal places. So what will I do? I'll say dot means after decimal point. Dot means after decimal point. I want how many decimal places? 2 decimal places. I say 2f. Then if I say b, what will happen? I'll get 1.45. So I want to do the same thing in Python. I want the same formatting in what? Python. I want the same formatting in Python. So where a equal to some 40 and b equal to 1.456, then how can I format it? How can I format in Python? So for formatting the string in Python, there are different approaches. Okay, formatting string or formatting output. Formatting string or formatting output is done using different approaches provided by which one? Python. Formatting string or formatting output is done using different approaches provided by Python. There are different approaches you have. So the first one is old style string formatting. Old style string formatting. Second one is new style string formatting. New style string formatting. And third one is F string. Third one is F string. So there are three ways of formatting the string. One is old style string formatting. Second one is new style string formatting. And third one is F string. What is the third one you have? F string. Old style, okay, new style, and third one is F string. Now first one is old style string formatting. First one is old style string formatting. So this old style string formatting is also called old style string formatting is also called okay C style string formatting. It is also called C style string formatting. Old style string formatting is also called which formatting? C style string formatting. Old style is also called which one? C style string formatting. Okay, so that is old style string formatting. Old style string formatting is also called C style string formatting. The way how you are doing in C language, in the same way you can do in what? Python. That is old style. That's called as old style string formatting. So this old style is also called as a C style. Okay, that old style is also called a C style. So where you are trying to use a concept called string interpolation, printf style string formatting. This is printf style string formatting. So string object, but this is old one. Okay, string objects have one unique built-in operation. String objects have one unique built-in operation. And what is that is percentage operator. Actually, percentage operator is called modulo operator or modulus operator. It is called as modulo operator. Okay, this is called as modulo operator, or it's called as modulus operator. So string object have one unique built-in operation called percentage operator. This is also known as string formatting. This is also known as string formatting or interpolation operator. Now this percentage work like interpolation operator. So given format percentage values, okay, percentage conversion specification in format are replaced with 0 or more elements of value. 0 or more elements of value. What is the syntax of this is? Okay. The string formatting syntax is, so whatever you write in the double quotes, it is called as what? String. Whatever you write in the double quotes, it is called as a string. Okay, string, and it followed by a percentage. Now here percentage work as a string interpolation operator. This percentage work as a string interpolation operator. So whatever you write in the double quotes, it is a string. It followed by percentage and followed by values. Okay, followed by what here? Values. Okay, now this string and this tuple of values, the string and tuple of values are combined by using which one here? Percentage. The string and this tuple of values are combined by using which operator here? Percentage. Are combined by using percentage. So the string contains formatting fields. Formatting fields are specifiers. So you can find formatting fields or specifiers. Like you have a percentage D. Percentage D indicates it is called as decimal integer. Percentage O stands for octal integer. Percentage O is octal integer. Percentage X is hexadecimal integer. Percentage X is hexadecimal integer. Percentage F is for float. So float in fixed notation. Okay, float in fixed notation. Percentage E is a float in exponent notation. Okay, percentage S is for string. Percentage S is for string. That's all. Because this is old style. Old style doesn't support binary bytes. Okay, percentage D, percentage O, percentage X, percentage F, percentage E, and percentage S. So what will happen here is, now the values are replaced. In this case, the values are replaced here. Now I am writing subject 1 or something. A equal to 10 or A comma B comma C comma D equal to 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40. Percentage D is integer only here. So print within double quotes. I'm writing percentage D comma percentage D comma percentage D comma percentage D percentage A comma B comma C comma D. Okay. So percentage D is an integer. So default integer is what? Decimal integer. Default integer is what? Decimal integer. So what will happen in this case? So the first percentage D is replaced with the value of A. Second percentage D is replaced with the value of B. Third percentage D is replaced with the value of C. Fourth percentage D is replaced with the value of D. So it is in decimal format. It is in which format? Decimal format. So once you run this, now you can see 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40. Okay. I can write print sum of sum of sum of percentage D comma percentage D comma percentage D comma percentage D is percentage D. Okay. So percentage, I can write A comma B comma C comma D, A plus B plus A plus B plus C plus what here D. Now in this case, the first percentage D is a value of A, second percentage D is a value of B, third percentage D is replaced with the value of C, and fourth percentage D is replaced with the value of D, and fifth percentage D is replaced with the value of A plus B plus C plus D. A plus B plus C plus D. You can see sum of 100, 10, 20, 30, 40 is, what is the value? 100. What is the value here? 100. Okay. So percentage D indicates which integer? Decimal integer. You can display one value in different formats. For example, N1 equal to 65 and print percentage D, percentage O, percentage X. Percentage, I'm displaying N1 value in how many formats? 3 formats. I'm displaying N1 value in how many formats? 3 formats. So first percentage D is replaced with the value of N1 in which format? Decimal format. Second percentage O is a value of N1 in which format? Octal format. Third percentage X is a value of N1, but this is in which format? Hexadecimal format. You can see 65, 101, 41. 65, 101, 41. So that is in decimal, octal, and one more is in hexadecimal format. Okay, right now that is percentage D. So there is a percentage F also. Okay, suppose so I'm write a program to find area of triangle. So I try to input the base. So enter the base of the triangle, enter the height. So enter height of the triangle. You are trying to input base of the triangle. You are trying to input height of the triangle. You are saying area equal to 0.5 into base into what is that height. So where you get the area of the triangle, and you can format. You can simply write base equal to percentage F, comma, height equal to percentage F, comma, area equal to percentage F. So how many formatting characters are there? 3. So first one is the value of base. Second one is the value of height. And third one is the value of what? Area. Third one is the value of area. Now once you run this, enter the base of the triangle 1.5 and 1.2. You can see base is 1.500000. Height is 1.20000. Area is 0.9000, like this. But by default, it is given how many decimal places? 6. But I don't want 6. Then what I can do is print. Okay, base equal to percentage dot 2f. Means after decimal point, I want how many precisions? 2 precisions, comma, height equal to percentage dot 2f. Okay, comma, area equal to percentage dot 2f. So it means after decimal point, I want how many precisions? 2. So I'm trying to give base, and this is the height. Okay, this is the height, and this one is called which one? Area. So I try to input the value of base here, which is 1.5. Height is 1.2, and you can see base is 1.50. Height is 1.20, and area is 0.90. Right? But we are trying to format the output by using formatting fields. But this is old style. This is what here? Old style formatting. This is old style formatting, and this is not used actually, because this is used the way how you are using in C language. But there is a new style string formatting is there. There is a new style string formatting is there. And what is that new style is? This one, format function. Okay, string provide one method called format. String provide one method called which one? Format. So new style. This is new style string formatting. New style string formatting using format method. New style string formatting using format method. New style string formatting using which method? Format method. Okay, so new style string formatting. Okay, new style string formatting using which method here? Format function. Okay, so string class provide, you can say string class provides which one here? Format method. Okay, so there is a format method. Format method is there. String class provide the format method. Okay, perform the string formatting operation. The string on which this method is called can contain text or replacement fields. Okay, perform a string formatting operation. The string on which this method is called can contain text or replacement fields delimited by braces. Now, each replacement field contains either a numeric index of a positional argument or name of the keyword argument. Return a copy of the string where each replacement field is replaced with the string value of the corresponding argument. So performs string formatting operation, performs string formatting operation. So perform a string formatting operation. The string on which this method is called perform a string formatting operation. The string on which this method is called can contain text. It is having a text or it is having which one here? Replacement fields delimited by what here? Braces. So there is a curly braces here, and each replacement field contains either numeric index of a positional argument or the name of the keyword argument. Okay, either numeric index of a positional argument or the name of the keyword argument. Now this returns copy of the string where each replacement field is replaced with the string values of the corresponding argument. But how you define this replacement field? By using curly braces. How you are defining this replacement fields? Using curly braces. What curly brace contain is, okay. Suppose A value is 10 and B value is 20, C value is 30 and D value is 40. Okay, now I'm trying to write print. Now there is a string And inside this string, there is a replacement fields. But each replacement field is identified with its position, or you can also give the index. Now, this is a first replacement field, and this is a second replacement field, and this is a third replacement field, and this is a fourth one. Dot, you are formatting this particular string where I'm giving the value of A, B, C, and one more value is what? D. So the first replacement field is replaced with the value of A. The second replacement field is replaced with the value of B. So the third replacement field is replaced with the value of C. The fourth replacement field is replaced with the value of which one? D. So this field is replaced with the A, which is nothing but 10. And this is a 20. And this is a 30. And this is what here? 40. Okay, even these are identified with the index. Now you can say this is at 0 place. And this is at 1 place. And this index is 2. And this index is what here? 3. If you want to shuffle it, you can also shuffle by saying, first I want to display, for example, I want to display 3. Then I want to display 1. Then I want to display 2. And then I want to display 0. Then I want to display what here? 0. So I want to do like this. I want to do like this. Okay. Now what I can do, dot format. I'm writing like this, dot format. So there is A value, B value, C value, and one more is what? D value. Now I said this value index is 0 and this value index is 1 position. This value is a 2 and this value is what here? 3. So first it will take which value? D value. Second it will take which value? B value. Third it will take which value? C value. Okay, fourth it will take which value? A value. Now each argument is identified with the index, but that index starts with what here? 0. And based on that, you define the positions of replacement fields. And not only that, it can also identified with the names. You can also give the name X, Y, okay, Z, P. These are field names. And you can also define values. Now, what is the value of X? X value is A. What is the value of Y? Y value is B. What is the value of Z? Z value is C. What is the value of P? The value of P is what here? D. So it is identified. It is identified either with the index. Now this is a value of A, and this is a value of B, and this is a value of C, and this is a value of which one? D. So the value of A is a value of X is a A. The value of Y field is a B. The value of Z field is a C. The value of P field is what? D. Not only that, you can also define formatting. Formatting characters. You can also define formatting characters here. You can also define formatting characters. You can also put formatting characters here. Okay. So what are those formatting characters here? So you can also define formatting characters. For example, A comma B comma C comma D, 10, 20, 30, and 40. You can give within double quotes. These are replacement fields. So without its positions. So dot format A value, B value, C value, and D value. You can also give their positions within double quotes. I write here 3 comma. Okay, 3 comma 1 comma 2 comma. One more is what? 0. Dot format A comma B comma C comma D. You can also give names. So this is X, Y, okay, Z, X, Y, Z, and one more is P, and dot format A comma B comma C comma D. Oh, sorry. We have to give with the name. So we have to give with the name, right? So format, the value of X is A, the value of Y is B, the value of Z is C, the value of Z is C, the value of P is D. So this is with the names. Okay. This is with the names. Now you can also define formatting character. You can also define formatting characters. So the following formatting characters, these are formatting characters which are used to define format. So these are formatting characters which are used. So there is a formatting character called D. Okay, D stands for decimal integer. Integer in decimal. O stands for octal integer. X stands for hexadecimal integer. Okay, B stands for binary integer. F stands for float. E stands for exponent. Float in exponent. This is float in fixed notation. Float in fixed notation. And this is float in exponent notation. Fixed notation and exponent notation. Okay, and S is for string. You can also use this formatting characters. You can also use this formatting characters. Now A equal to some 12. A equal to 12, and I'm trying to write print within double quotes. I want to display A value in decimal format. Now, how can I define in decimal is this formatting field is having two parts. One is the name of the field and one more is the format. So this is separated with the colon D. Okay, actually this is the name. What is the name of the field? I can write X, and what is the format here? Decimal. I said every field is identified. Suppose I can identify with the name. Okay, name or index. But here I'm not giving any index or name. I'm directly giving which one? Format. So D indicates decimal integer and colon O indicates octal integer. Okay, C equal to colon X indicates hexadecimal integer. And yes, you're displaying A value only. You're displaying A value only, but in how many formats? You're displaying A value only, but in how many formats? 4 formats. Format A comma A comma A comma A. So I try to display A in how many formats? 4 formats, that is in decimal integer, octal integer, hexadecimal integer, and one more is a binary integer. You can see a equal to 12, a equal to 14, a equal to c, and a equal to 1100. So that is in decimal format. Okay, now these are different formats in which you are displaying it. This is decimal, this is octal, this is hexadecimal, and this is what? Integer, binary integer. You can identify with. I said no, you can also identify with. For example, I'm trying to say P1 comma, okay, I write P1 comma P2 comma, okay, P3 comma P4 equal to 10 comma 15 comma 20 comma 30. Now I can give this values with the, okay, index, right? Now 2 colon D. Okay, and I'm saying 0 colon O. Okay, I'm saying some 3 colon X. Then I'm saying 1 colon B. Then format. So P1 comma P2 comma P3 comma P4. So what is this 2, 2, 0? These are indexes. These are indexes, and it is started with what here? This P1 is 0, P2 is 1, P3 is a 2, and P4 is what here? 3. So it means the P3 value you are displaying in which format? Decimal format. And P1 value you are displaying in which format? Octal format. And P4 value you are displaying in which format? Hexadecimal format. And P2 value you are displaying in which format? Binary format. You can say each field is identified with the index also. 20, 12, 1E, and 4 ones. It is also identified with a name. Okay, I can give the name also. I can say A colon D, comma B colon O, comma C colon X, comma D colon B. So I try to define the value of A. I try to define the value of A. The value of A is P1. The value of B is P2. The value of C is P3. The value of D is P4. The value of D is P4. You can see the value of A is 10. The value of B is 17. The value of C is 14. The value of D is 4 ones and what? 0. 4 ones and zeros. So it is also identified with, it is also identified with some name. So fields are even identified with some names. So it is having a numeric index. It is also having which one? Name. For example, assume that so finding suppose finding area of triangle again. So I try to input the base of the triangle. Then I've tried to input height and float of input. I'm trying to input height of the triangle. Then area equal to 0.5 into base into what is that? Height. Then print area of triangle with, okay, with what is that? Colon dot 2F. This is a replacement field, and with base equal to, I'll write like this, base equal to and height equal to, so colon dot 2f is, okay, colon dot 2f dot format. I try to define the value of base, the value of height, and next one is what here? Area. So here we just formatted the output. We just formatted what here? Output. So once you run this, it's asking to input the base of the triangle, height of the triangle, and you can see area of triangle with the base equal to 1.20 and height equal to 1.50 is 0.90. Area of triangle with the base equal to 1.20 and height equal to 1.50 is 0.90. Okay. So if you want to format the output, you can format the output by using the second approach. This is which one here? Second approach. Second. This is a second approach here. Okay. So formatting can be done using different approaches. This one is a second approach. And there is one more approach of doing this. There's one more approach of doing this. That is, formatting can be done by using another approach, which is called as F string. So F string, which is called as form. Okay, FZ. So this is introduced in Python 3.6, which is called as F string. Format string. So new version that is in Python 3.6. So format string, F string or format string is introduced in Python 3.6 version. Introduced in Python 3.6 version. So when it is introduced in Python 3.6 version, it is introduced in Python 3.6 version, Python 3.6 version, right? Okay, so that is F string or format string is introduced in Python 3.6 version. So what will happen in F string is a formatted string literal means value, which is prefixed with F. It is prefixed with what here? F. A formatted string literal or format string is prefixed with F. A formatted string literal or F string is a string literal that is prefixed with F, small f or capital F. The strings may contain replacement fields. The strings may contain replacement fields, which are expressions delimited by curly braces. Okay. These strings may contain replacement fields, which are expressions, and these are delimited by what here? Curly braces. These are delimited by curly braces. That is called F string. Okay, so it is prefixed with F. So within single quotes are what? Double quotes. This is a syntax. Okay, it is prefixed with F. It is prefixed with F. Okay, F, and it is prefixed with F, and you are writing within single quotes or double quotes. Within single quotes or double quotes, what you are writing here? String. Within single quotes or double quotes, you are writing what here? String. So what this string contain is replacement fields. What this string contains, suppose A, B, C, D. Okay, A, B, C, D equal to 10, 20, 30, 40. So what you're doing, you're trying to say F, format string. These are replacement fields. So I just write here replacement fields. And these replacement fields contain name of the variable. Directly you are writing name of the variable. Okay, so this first field is replaced with the value of A and the value of B, the value of C and the value of D. Now you can give directly format. So this is A value, B value, C value, D value, A plus B plus C plus what is that? D value. Now you can see directly you can write within curly braces. You can give the name of the variable or the name of the object. You can also define formatting. So A colon in decimal format, B colon in octal format, C colon hexadecimal format, D colon in which format? Binary format. You can see A value is displayed in which format? Decimal format. And B value is displayed in which format? Octal format. C value is displayed in which format? Hexadecimal format. D value is displayed in which format? Binary format. Okay, now here you can directly define the replacement fields, right? For example, I'll say base equal to 1.5, height equal to some 2.5. You can directly say print format. Okay, area of triangle with base equal to the value of base with the dot 2f and height equal to, okay, I'm trying to say height, okay, dot 2f is I can directly write expression 0.5 into base into what is that? Height colon dot 2f. That's all. Everything you can write in one line. So area of triangle with the base 1.5 and height equal to 2.5 is 1.88. Is 1.88. Okay. So this is more easier, and this is introduced in Python 3.6. This is introduced in Python 3.6. So there are different ways of formatting the string. Okay, there are three styles of formatting the string. Three styles of formatting the string. What is the first style? Old style. This old style is also called which one? C style. Second one is new style, and this new style is done by using format method. This new style is done using format method. And third one is string, which is nothing but format string, which is introduced in Python 3.6, right? So this is formatting. Okay, this is format. Now next we'll see other methods like string examine methods, and remaining methods we'll discuss tomorrow, right? Today we'll stop it here and tomorrow we'll continue this, right? So thank you. We'll see tomorrow, right?